Go ahead.
Hi everyone. Today we would like to introduce our company and my partners. So our company is actually data services specialist, and I would like to introduce my partner. Um, Terry Graham is a networking specialist, and Zahir Khalud is a data analyzer, and I program specialist. So we are a data services specialist. Actually, is a database consulting company. So we have been proud to offer our client professional services since 2000. And our objective is to assist in getting your database environment to state where alerts and database issues are at minimum. So this is a brief about our client. So Northwind Trader is one of our loyal clients and is an international food distributor that sells dairy product, beverages, condiments, and produce to small specialty shops. Yeah. So here the company asked us to repair a database that was created in 2007. So the mission is to solve the criteria of the revenue query, and that will list the employees' revenue for order dated in the first quarter of 2012. And this is the original problem where the date said 2007, and as you can see, it's from it's the tables contains the order from 2012 and 13. And here the criteria for the order date for the revenue query is updated to fix the problem. So we had to specify the dates, so from January 2012 to March 2012. So, and this is the final result. As you can see, it's listed from January to March 2012. And this one is so the company also asked us to repair the order query that will list orders for beverages and confections shipped in May 2012. So here, after filtering the confections categories, as you can see, it's listed. And here the criteria for the ship date field is set to list beverage and confections with shipping dates from May 1st, 2012 to date. So this one here, after updating the criteria, so we have to specify this again, and also to write that the confection is the requested criteria here. So after updating, so the solving problem, as you can see here, is, as they said, it's 2012 May.
Good morning, everybody. This is the 2012 beverage sales by ship query, and as you can see, nothing has resulted because of it, so we have to fix that. So then we set the query to set a list of records dated for January of 2012. As you can see right in here, this is going from 2012 to 131. And then, flip over, the criteria for the ship date field that allows to show records dated for the whole year of 2012. We resolved the query after fixing the problem. As you can see, everything from the dates down, it listed everything as to where it should be, which is good. And then we have the pivot table, chart and table, excuse me. And Northwind Trader Sales Management needed a chart that shows sales by the month for 2012. In the sales management, we use the chart to review each salesperson's performance in the annual review meeting. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to give everybody accountability, okay? So each salesperson is now going to be accountable for what they do. Instead of doing it as a whole and not putting the blame on everybody, now we're putting it down to each salesperson. And then This is the result of the query showing each of the salesperson's performances. It makes it difficult to review each salesperson on this format. So, we changed the format and added a pivot table view. And we added the ship date by the month field to the row drop zone. Then we added the last name, which is of each salesperson. And then we put a category name to it. And then we put it in the filter zone. And then we add the revenue field to the total zone. And we add the sum to the revenue. And this is the chart that we came up with. And it's a 3D line chart. And applied different themes and colors to the series and the plot areas. Now the Northwind Traders Sales Management has access to a great vision of the ups and downs in the performance of each salesperson. So now each salesperson can see for themselves the accountability that they put towards the company and for themselves. And then the office manager needed to look up customers' form in which data cannot be modified by users, as well as queries to reports to validate the data. In other words, we wanted it just to be for the data people to put in so that the users couldn't go in and do it. And
Everyone.
I'm fired already?
Yes. So basically, right here we created a form that allows users to look at records for customers. That they are allowed to enter any record or records or update them or anything. So for that, we just created a simple form-based. We created a simple form based on the customers table that allows users to see customers' information. We set the form's properties for allow deletion, allow additions, and allow edits to no, so that users cannot modify their permissions. This form allows, we also created a multiple items form. This form allows users to insert products to the product tables. But however, we need to allow users, well, the item products, that the unit price cannot be less than per their cost. Otherwise, the company's gonna lose a lot of money. So using the macro builder, we added a condition for that. So using the macro builder and the product table, we created a condition that will send a user warning if the unit price is less than product cost. We also generated a report summary report. So it's going to be based on the revenue query and also summarize with the dollar value and percentage the total revenue for each category. The Northwind Traders Management wanted us to also to update the customers' records and move all the orders from the Scandinavian orders that ship to Scandinavian countries like Sweden, Norway, and Denmark to a different table. This is the table that lists all the orders, including all countries, including Scandinavian countries. That's before we do our updates. Yeah, this is actually a table that lists the whole orders that are from all countries. That's before we split the table. We created a make table query based on the orders table. We set the criteria for this query so that it will only copy the records of the orders shipped to Sweden, Denmark, and Norway from the orders table, which is the original table, to a new table named Sweden orders. Right here, I highlighted red, this is the new created table, the records listed, the orders that are shipped to Scandinavians or countries. So right now, we created a table, we moved all these order records to a new table, but we need to delete those records from the previous table, which is the orders table. So we created delete query based on the orders table. We set the criteria so that it will only delete orders shipped to Sweden, Denmark, or Norway from orders. And this is after running the query, all the orders shipped to Sweden, Norway, and Denmark were deleted from the order tables, so we cannot see any orders. It's another issue that management from Northwood Traders has faced is how to find a way communicate information with their suppliers without sending the whole database file or leaking sensitive information. So for that, we had to explore. We need to determine the table query or result. The table could be query result, it could be a report that we want to communicate with us, with other suppliers, and in this case we have product in stock query results. And in the export tools in Microsoft Access, we can export information into Excel spreadsheets, a Word document, a PDF file, and separate access database table. So in conclusion, our client has noticed the lower costs and much larger profit to the bottom line since implementing these formats and safeguards with queries. They have noticed more accountability from their employees and feel their customers are finding their relationship is stronger with the Northwood Traders. In between codes, every action has a reaction. A data service specialist has made Northwood Trader a more profitable and efficiently run company, stated that Phillips, CEO, Northwood Traders. Thank you very much.
Very nice job.